We're going. We're live.
Okay. So I found out about Bay 101 Roofing by looking at Yahoo reviews, and I found that Bay 101 Roofing had several reviews, and they were all positive. I found a few other roofers as well, so I went and got bids from 4 different roofers for my new roof. Um, I started focusing. There's 2 things I liked about Bay 101 Roofing. The first was they gave me the best price, not by a huge amount, but still it was the best price. And secondly, I liked working with Dave Imhoff. Dave is a very direct guy. He's very honest, down to earth, and he just struck me as somebody I could trust, and very knowledgeable on roofing. Uh, so I moved forward. I decided to check references. I checked all the references given to me, and they were all positive. And I then had a really detailed list of questions that I wanted to ask. So I wrote them all out. There were like 25 different questions, and sent them to Dave. Dave got back to me on the phone and answered them all very well and to my satisfaction. There were a few adders that we quoted, like I had some soffit vents added, and one of the biggest adder that we did was my house has 3 gables on it, and they were really unattractive gables. They, instead of being flat ridge, they'd slope up and they'd point out. And I wanted to find out if we could have those modified to look better. And so Dave and Jose, the owner, came out and looked at the gables and quoted me a very reasonable price to modify them. So we moved forward with Bay 101 Roofing. We started the job this Monday. Jose, the owner, he manages the job directly on site. And he came out here with a large crew. It was, I don't know, it must have been at least 8 guys. And I was amazed by how fast that roof came off. It came off very fast. And just tremendous progress. So that was like day 1. On day 2, the roof was going on very fast. And what I really liked was the attention to detail and the attention to quality being put on by the team. And the other thing I really liked was the Jose, the owner, and Dave, and the entire team of people are really customer focused. I mean, basically they're asking you at all times, do you want this or do you want that? If you have any questions or if you want to suggest any changes, they just go do it. There's just no 2 ways about it. And so the job, it was my roof is a pretty good size. It was about a 3-day job, and really did a very high degree of quality. One thing that surprised me was they did some things that weren't even in the contract. For example, they did a lot of touch-up painting. They did a lot of I had some of the paint for the original paint on the house, and we had like 260 feet of new eaves put in, and most of those were painted by Bay 101 Roofing. So really excellent job. I'd highly recommend Bay 101 to anybody. If I were going to do another roof, you guys would be the first ones I would call.